What's up, guys? My name is Aaron. Today I'm going to be reviewing 7 Days. 7 Days is the latest EP by PartyNextDoor, who's a Canadian R&B singer, songwriter. He's one of my favorite artists out right now. I think he's one of the most creative and kind of inventive people in urban music. I think that the way that he kind of experiments with the format of the music, like with his delivery and just the structure of his beats, it really makes his albums and his projects really more interesting and a lot more varied than other artists in the genre. So he's definitely one of my favorite artists out right now, and whenever he makes new music, it's just something on the top of my to-do list because I think he's one of the best artists out right now. So when I did see that he came out with a new EP, I was interested to see what it would sound like and stuff. And I mean, I'm a PartyNextDoor fanboy, I guess, so I enjoyed it a lot. There was maybe one or two songs that weren't as great as the other ones, but this was still a pretty great EP in my opinion. So I'm just gonna kind of break down all the songs one by one. The intro is Bad Intentions. It's one of the more downbeat songs on the EP with the skittering drums that are on it and the 40s synths on it, you know, Drake's producer. He's talking about how much of a bad influence he's been on this girl, how he's got her to do things that she says she wouldn't do for him, and just the things that I guess he can kind of get out of her. I think the song is alright. It's not terrible by any means, but it's just not one of my favorite on the album. It's still a decent enough song, but I don't know if it's gonna go on in the pantheon of PartyNextDoor songs in my opinion. Never Played Me. This is the second track. This one is a little bit more upbeat than the first one, with the hard-hitting drums that are on it, the DJ Mustard-esque synths on the track, and to me it almost has a magically epic vibe to me. I don't know if that is felt with other people, but it kind of feels like that with me. This is talking about how he has this ride or die girl who doesn't stray away from him and will always kind of be there by his side, and it's kind of rare to see in the kind of see a woman that he sees on a regular basis and stuff. How this person can just stay loyal to him and stuff. To me, this is one of the better songs on the album. It's really catchy and really atmospheric in my opinion, and it's a really kind of a good track in my opinion. The third track is Damaged, and that features Halsey. This has more of an 80s pop Caribbean vibe to me, with the spacey synth that are on it, the percussion, and the thumping bass line that just dominates this song. It's a duet with Halsey, and even though she's not the first person I would pair PartyNextDoor up with, I think they really have good chemistry together, and they kind of have a nice, flirty, playful vibe that kind of really sells the chemistry between them. The song is basically talking about when these two are together, they're the only ones that can kind of break through the facade and actually see who they are. They're really letting their guards down with these people, and they really can't help it but be attracted to them and stuff, and just kind of let their guards down. This is a PartyNextDoor ballad, but it really works in my opinion because I think the two have really good chemistry, and I think that it's a pretty catchy song and one of the better songs on this EP. The song Better Man that features Rick Ross. It's the fourth track on the album, and it has a really kind of lethargic and lazy twist on the Drake and 40 dynamic that they have on Marvin's Room and stuff like that. This has a really unique and really cool atmosphere to it. With the drums that sound really muted, and the looping bell synth that's playing in the background, and it just has a really relaxed vibe to it. It really feels really low key and chill. PartyNextDoor is a lot more low key on this, and not really singing all over the place and stuff. And Rick Ross kind of matches his energy really well. I really like when the beat kind of just stops and then comes back, but it comes in off beat during Rick Ross's verse, and it stays that way. It stays offbeat. It's a really unique twist, and it has that experimentation that PartyNextDoor is known for. The song is really low key, but I really like it. It's really atmospheric, and it's really great driving around at night too. The song Best Friends, the fifth track, has a more sorrowful but kind of epic vibe to it, with the strings that are on it, the upbeat drums, and the bass line. He's flowing all over the place on this track, and he's switching up his delivery through his verses while still managing to be really engaging and really catchy during the chorus. This is about him with this girl that he feels they're better off being just best friends as opposed to being in a real relationship, because when they're together it's just really messy because they know all their history and stuff, and it just becomes a really messy situation in their opinion. This to me is probably my favorite track on the album. It has that experimentation that Party is known for in the beat and the delivery and stuff, and it's just a really atmospheric song to me. And I also like that it has a little bit more weight to it too. You really feel what he's singing about on this track. And the song The Right Way, the sixth track on this EP, is just a mournful guitar line that's on it. It's just really low key, and it's just PartyNextDoor singing over it. He's talking about this girl that he's trying to get, but she's different from the other ones. She kind of sees past the playboy lifestyle that he lives, and he can't just get her the other way that he gets his other girls and stuff. So he has to do things the right way and just be kind of a more gentleman about it and stuff. I like this song. It's really emotional, and I think Party Next Door kind of displays that in his singing and stuff and his delivery. And then the last song, Love Me Again, this one is a lot more experimental than the other ones, with a weird looping synth, the bouncy drums that are on it, and just the overall like glitchiness of the track. Party Next Door singing all over the place on this, and like random places he just sings in falsetto and he's like yelping in the track too. This is about how he wants this girl to give him a second chance, and like he won't make the same mistakes in the past. I think I still have to sit with this one. I think he's really going different and kind of weird with the delivery and stuff, and just the structure of the song, but it just really hasn't connected with me fully. There are parts of it that I do like, but it's just so weird to me. I still have to kind of sit with this one. But overall, to me, this is another strong EP, another strong project from him. He still continues to be really experimental with the songs that he's doing and stuff, and his music is a lot more interesting and engaging than the average, you know, rapper singer that you hear. To me, I would give this like a strong 8 out of 10. I think this is a strong EP. If you like PartyNextDoor's music, I think you're going to love it. But if you're not like a big fan, then this isn't going to be like a life-changing project that will kind of switch you over to his side. But yeah, I enjoyed it. So yeah, those are my thoughts at 7 days. What are your guys' thoughts? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments what you thought. And thanks for watching. Thanks, guys.